This is quite disgusting. This is a mother of a 5-year-old. You might remember a rapper was shot to death at a car wash a couple of weeks back, and unfortunately, his 5-year-old daughter was in the car with him. And of course, the murderers not taking any of that into consideration. You know, Black Lives Matter right up until it's black people murdering children. Then no one really wants to mention it. Where did this story go? Where the fuck did this story go? We've said it 1,000 times. This is literally hacky, what I'm talking about right now. This is a hack thing. Hey, where's Reverend Al Sharpton now when the black... We get it. But there is some truth to it. No one seems to want to discuss black on black murder. It doesn't fit the agenda. And the amazing thing is, you know, a couple of rappers want to off each other. What are you going to do? I don't even, that doesn't bother me that it doesn't make the news. It should. I mean, it's, you know, it's a murder, but they don't like showing black people being violent and murdering each other. It happens way too often, and it goes against their narrative about black people. They don't want to acknowledge that there does seem to be this problem with violence in the black community. They'd rather just either ignore it or try to place the blame elsewhere. So they, you know, they don't really run with those stories. When a 5-year-old gets shot in the midst of this nonsense that goes on in the black community and especially the black rap community, how that doesn't get wall-to-wall news coverage is beyond me. That seems like a story you would want to put out there as the final straw that broke the camel's back and go, hey, wow, there is a problem here. And here's a glaring example of that problem. But even that isn't enough. A 5-year-old girl getting blasted during some bullshit ghetto battle, and they don't even want to put that front and center in the news. So the girl gets killed, the rapper gets killed. There is a baby mama in the story, and the baby mama, she apparently fucked the rapper guy. They have this daughter. Miraculously, the daughter lives for 5 years, then is murdered in a rap battle. And the mother starts a GoFundMe. I don't even think it was for anything. I read the GoFundMe and it was just like, hey, the daughter died. Not like for funeral expenses. Here's the goal. We're trying to raise money to raise awareness of the problem of violence in the black communities that are affecting our children. Whatevs. But like many of the GoFundMes we've seen in the past from survivors of this ghetto violence, good cause has no place in this scenario, my friends. Here is the mother literally dancing, holding stacks of money that she got from the GoFundMe off of her dead 5-year-old daughter. Yeah, this is beyond anything I've ever seen with family members like George Floyd's family and the money they get. This is beyond human. Any motherly instinct that a woman would have for their child goes directly against everything you're going to see in this video. Roll them.
Yeah, security all day. Yeah. Yeah, blog this hoe. Louis bag, yeah.
I'm stunned. She's wearing what I always bring up, that cheap mall kiosk airbrushed shirt with her daughter's memory on it. I guess they called the father Chucky or Chuck or something, and the daughter was Chinky. I know. So the daughter's name is Chinky, so she had a Chinky shirt on in memory, the airbrush funeral shirt of the ghetto. She's holding stacks of money and her bag, dancing around on the grave, of her 5-year-old daughter. Any normal mother would be inconsolable forever. For the rest of her life, the mother would never get over this. Decade upon decades later, any normal mother would cry at the drop of a hat, a reminder of the daughter, a fragrance in the air, the sight of a young girl that resembled your daughter. Birthdays, Christmas, forget about it. She's got to be tranquilized and laid down for the entire day. That's a normal, loving, caring mother that went through the tragedy of their 5-year-old daughter being murdered. This woman, a couple of weeks later, is dancing with her fucking ghetto trash, ghetto rat bitches while she holds up stacks of money she made on a GoFundMe for her dead, murdered daughter. It doesn't get worse than that. I defy you to find something worse than that in this scenario. Holy shit. That's a problem. That's a big problem. And I've actually read comments because black people, again, there are some black people just cannot accept responsibility. They cannot look within their community and go, holy shit, that's fucked. So what do we get? People mourn different, you know. You can't fault the mama. She lost her chow. Her chow? Not her chow, not the dog chow. Her chow. Chow? Yeah, her chow. Not the dog chow. Her chow. Chow? Yeah, her chow. They mourn different. Who are you to say how a mama should mourn her death of her baby? Not like that. I'll tell you that much. Definitely not like that. Ever. Anyone. That isn't mourning. You can't convince me that is mourning in any way, shape, or form.